Cal Yarncroke activated. What has been your perspective on how he's worked his way back to get to this point?
Yeah, that's great to see. Obviously, we see all the behind-the-scenes stuff that you guys don't, and he's been working so hard and came to work every day, and we're excited to have him back.
What's he bring?
A little bit of everything. He's a Swiss Army knife. He can score, plays well defensively, so big boost to our lineup.
What is this trip, continuation, being home for a little bit, like what does this feel like right now for you?
Honestly, it kind of feels like we're still on the road, knowing that we have to leave tomorrow, but we're excited to be back in front of our fans, and tonight will be a fun one.
How'd you take advantage of the 24 hours back home?
I did some laundry and cleaned my apartment and then packed my stuff right back up.
What is working well for the team to pick up all these wins?
Yeah, I think we're just finding different ways, whether we're on our game or not that night. We're finding ways to be successful, and that's important. Obviously, not every night's going to be your best night, and so to find ways to pull out games is really important for us.
You get your first look at Macklin celebrating first overall pick. Like, what has stood out seeing him from afar, and what are you expecting tonight?
Yeah, I haven't watched a ton of their games, but he's just an exciting player. Obviously has a ton of skill. The one thing that stood out to me is how he competes on pucks. A lot of second efforts from him, so it'll be exciting to play against him.
What do you think of seeing Lily on the other side tonight?
Yeah, it'll be fun. Haven't seen Lily in a while. He was a great player, great friend of mine when I was here, so hopefully he's doing well over there.
To see your thoughts on Callie coming back in and how you plan to use him tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm excited. He's excited to get back here. It's been a long wait. Playing with Kampf and Dewar on the right side.
What are your expectations when a guy has missed the whole season?
He's played a long time in the league. He knows how to play. He's practiced really well. He looks good. So I expect him to have a good energy out there, and he's a smart player. That line's, I think, could be effective in both ends of the rink. I think they can get us some opportunities to score some goals, but that should be a good line that can check and go against any of their lines tonight.
Is that the only lineup change, I guess, Yarncroke for Reeves? Or is there other? No.
That's it.
Okay. What's this like for you, even as the coach, this schedule to come home? And it feels like Connor was just saying, a continuation of the road trip. Like, what's it feel like around the team right now?
Well, we didn't have a lot of guys here this morning. A few guys were on the ice, but, it's just something you got to deal with. I don't think you can make all excuses you want. This is what it is. This is, the schedule, and, you just got to be mentally tough and grind it out here tonight. Like, this ain't got to be an easy game by any means. This team, they got some players over there. Celebrini is a hell of a player. Watching them on tape, they're going to come out. They're going to be excited to play here tonight. So we got to make sure that we're ready to go. Because they can make plays and do things. So, we got to get after this team here tonight, check them, play our game, and not just go through the motions.
What are you seeing when you see Celebrini on tape? What's allowing him to be effective as a young guy in the league?
Plays with pace, speed, skill. He really attacks. I mean, he looks like he's going to be a real good player.
There's been games on the road you guys are winning, but some of them, as some of the players said, they haven't been pretty. Like, are you looking at those games back to kind of correct going into the next one, or was this kind of?
Well, we always do a review on things, and last game for me, we had a great start to the game. I think we were out shooting them 13-2 at one point, up 2-0, and you just make a couple mistakes and it's tied up, and then. For me, in that game, I liked a lot of things in that game except the score. But, we just made too many mistakes. And they're all mental mistakes. Yeah.